We are going birthday book shopping. My birthday was technically yesterday, but Saturday just made the most sense to actually go to the bookstore. So I'm planning on going to Half Price Books, which I have never been to one before, but I've seen so many of my other book creator friends talking about going to the store. They find really awesome books here. And then I'm also going to go to a Barnes & Noble because obviously you have to go to Barnes to celebrate your birthday. I am going to set some parameters for myself though while book shopping. And I know some of you are like, why would you limit yourself when you're going to bookshop? Just enjoy yourself, girl. But I'm somebody that if I do not set parameters for myself, I struggle. I will walk around the store for an hour, not necessarily a bad thing, but then I'll leave with nothing in my hands. And we can't do that for my birthday. I need to be leaving with some books. Rule number 1 for myself, I can only spend 30 minutes max in either store. Rule number 2, I have to leave with at least one book. The whole purpose of going birthday book shopping is to get books for myself. So I need to leave with some books. I'm gonna set a timer for myself while I'm in each store so I know where I'm at. I feel like this is either gonna stress me out or actually be like a really fun thing to do. So let's find out. What is it about filming in public that is so embarrassing? I was gonna film way more in Half Price Books, but I just felt so uncomfortable and there was quite a lot of people in there. I know it shouldn't matter, but I feel like when there's a lot of people that it's almost like inconsiderate to like set your camera up and try to film and talk. There's other people trying to like look at the books that you're looking at. I don't know. Is that ridiculous to me? Maybe that seems like super silly. I don't know. Is that weird? Am I being weird? Maybe. Did leave a spark of the Everflame though. I've seen so many people talk about this book and absolutely love it, and I finally just gave into FOMO. I saw they had a paperback version with sprayed edges. I did almost walk out with Clockwork Angel. They didn't have the exact version that I have been looking for, and they only had books 1 and 3 and not 2. And in my head, I'm like, if I'm not going to be buying like the entire trilogy together, I might as well just wait and just buy it elsewhere. I feel like I'm really exposing myself to all of you with how bad my book shopping habits are. You just know that I am incredibly indecisive. And it is such a character flaw. Next up for book shopping though is Barnes & Noble. This is a renovated location and it looks really cute from the outside. Second bookstore of the day, 30 minutes max, and I have to leave with at least one book. Here we go. Okay, this is exactly why I set parameters for myself, because I could have wandered around in Barnes & Noble forever and gotten nothing. Literally, it came down to like the last 10 seconds on my timer and picked up Shadow of the Gods. Fun fact, I actually soft DNF'd this back in May. I just was not in the right headspace when I started it. I had a super chaotic week and felt like I couldn't just really lock in to a book. But I'm ready to give this another try. I do feel like it's something I'm really going to love. So many other creators that I follow rave about this series, and they're people that I trust and trust their recommendations. So I think I just need to give the book another try. I'm kind of bummed because I was looking for a copy of If It Makes You Happy, which was a 5-star romance book that I recently read as an ARC, and it just came out on September 2nd. They didn't have any copies left, which I was like, oh, that's actually like what I really wanted to get today. But it's okay, we pivoted and we actually just picked up a high fantasy book instead. Completely different vibes. Ending my shopping trip with 2 books, which for somebody who predominantly reads on her Kindle and has been trying to get back into actually reading physical books, I consider getting 2 books a huge success. I just adore book shopping, and being in a bookshop, there's just something that it does to me. It's just like healing and so good for the soul, I swear. Thank you all for coming along with me on my birthday book shopping trip. Same time next year.